Hi guys, happy Wednesday. So today, instead of your typical vlog, I'm going vlog style because a lot of people have requested me to do more videos as I've been doing little ones on Facebook and Periscope, which is a new app that's really cool. And if you're not on Periscope, you should be. It's pretty much the new social media thing that's going to be big besides Instagram, and you can post videos on there and they can be as long as you want, and it's really good. So if you want to add me on there, I think I'm Healthy Diva, or I might be Katie Gagliano. If I'm wrong, I'll leave it on the bottom of this video on my blog and let you guys know exactly what my name is on there. I'm not sure which one I used. But anyways, so today I want to do a vlog on how I deal with negativity, because I feel like a lot of people ask me how I deal with it, and I guess I never really responded. I've never wanted to do a vlog or say, because I used to deal with it really bad. There was times I wanted to stop my blog. Times I just wanted to be in bed all day and not get out of bed because negative things that were said about me or left in a comment really, really hurt and just kind of ruined my whole day. So I'm glad to be in a better place. And I just wanted to share with you guys like my ways I deal with it and just some instances on like what happened. And I hope you guys enjoy. So first off, I do have a blog, obviously. So I am out in the public spotlight, and it's normal. Like if I'm gonna have a blog, I'm gonna have to deal with negative. I mean, I put my whole life out there, and there are gonna be people that are gonna be saying mean things or negative things, and there's a lot of positive. Actually, positive outweighs everything. I love my readers. I love the connections I made through blogging with people and companies. I'm so blessed. My blog is my heart. It really is. It's like my third baby. I got Anthony, I got Rocco, and then I got my blog. I'm just so grateful I started it that one day when I moved away from all my family, and I kind of was just like in a depression. I felt like I had nobody, and all of a sudden I just went on my laptop one night and started a blog, and from there I never knew it would turn into what it is today, and I'm just so grateful. So thank you for all that support, Healthy Diva Life. It was Healthy Diva Eats, now it's Healthy Diva Life. Because obviously I'm not all about food, and I don't even ever post recipes. I'm like the most horrible person. I'll take Chipotle any day. I do cook, but I'm not into that, like posting recipes. It's just not who I am. I do what I want on my blog every day because it's my blog, and I share what I want to share and what makes me happy. So moving on, how I deal with negativity. So I have this method called B.I.T.C.H. And I feel like being a bitch is okay. Being a bitch means you own your worth and you don't put up with negative people. You don't let people walk all over you. It's okay to be a bitch. You can be a nice bitch because you kind of have to be sometimes. So here's my method, which B.I.T.C.H, B-I-T-C-H, each thing stands for something. And I have my little journal because sometimes I forget exactly what I'm saying, and I just want to make sure I'm saying what I want to right instead of like having to sit here and think about it. Anyways, B, breathe. Don't automatically freak out. So for me, when I would get a mean comment, I would totally like freak out, let it ruin my whole day, or like wanted to lash back at this person that's saying something mean to me. And no, that's not what you do. Take a step back, breathe, focus. Don't just automatically freak out or go into like a depression. Even like if you're fighting with your loved one, like your husband or your wife, if there's any dudes watching, I don't know. You just need to calm down and breathe, because sometimes when you don't, then things are said that you don't really mean to say, and you can't take words back. And I know I've been bad at that in the past. I would just get mad and I would just start saying stuff that I didn't mean, because we all have to admit that when we get mad, sometimes we do say stuff we don't mean, and then later on we regret it. So just try to like center yourself again. If anybody's like being mean to you or saying something negative, it's not you, it's them. That's huge. I feel like when I'm getting negative comments on my blog or social media, that it's not really, these people don't hate me or don't dislike me, I should say. I think hate's just a strong word. Um, they're obviously going through something. Maybe they had a bad day and they're just like, oh, this little blonde biatch, which I'm blonde now, but I'm really brunette. Duh. But, you know, they'd be like, oh, I just don't like her blog and she's so bubbly and I'm just going to go pick on her today because I'm having a bad day. So, yeah, that's like a lot of the times it's not you, it's them. Somebody else might be going through something, or maybe they're jealous, because jealousy is evil. Let's all admit it. Everybody gets jealous. I get jealous. We're human. It's human nature to get jealous. And let's go on to the next one. T. Take a step back and look at the big picture and what really matters. That's a huge one. When a month ago, I got a mean comment on Instagram. And it was like in regards to like what kind of mom I am. And they were kind of like bashing me, saying I wasn't a good mom to Rocco. And that, ooh. I mean, people could say what they want about me all day long. I don't care what you want to say about me. I have fake boobs, because I do. I'm not going to just sit here and lie, obviously. I have implants. They can say what they want. But when they talk about my family, that really does get to me. So I remember I was in bed that morning, my alarm went off and I was just like sitting, trying to wake up. So when I like sit there for a few minutes, I like go through my Instagram or check my emails, and there was this mean comment, and I was just like, I could have either let it ruin my day, and then my whole day would have been shot and I would have been in this gloomy, upset, negative mood, or I could just turn it around, look at the big picture, and realize what's really important. Should I let this comment, this girl last, saying about whatever, she said something like I wasn't a good mom, or who even knows? I get so many mean comments, I can't keep track anymore. And I also just don't care. But I just kind of looked at the big picture. I'm like, you know what? I'm healthy. My kids are healthy. And I'm very grateful for all my blessings. And why am I going to let this comment from some girl I have no clue who she is? Even if I knew who she was, why am I going to let it ruin my day? What could be the last day of my life? So always look at the big picture, because I feel like that helps not, you know, make you so upset, even though it can sting. But, you know, it just makes you realize, oh, okay, you know, it's just a comment. I know who I am. I know what kind of mom I am. I know what kind of person I am. I don't need, you know, to feel any different. Just because someone left a comment doesn't mean that it's true, because it's not. You know who you are, and the story. Next one. C, change the negative feelings or thoughts. Always, ooh, this is one that's hard, I know, because so many people are like, when someone's having a bad day, I'm like, just turn it around, be positive. And they're like, well, it's not so easy. Like, I think they want to punch me in the face sometimes. I know it's a process. I'm naturally just a positive person. I always have been. Ever since I think I just came out, when I was born, I probably came out smiling and jumping and hugging people as a newborn. I'm just a bubbly person. I always just believe in seeing the good in each day. And I just think it's like a natural gift I have. And I have a huge heart and a heart of gold. And that's one thing I love about myself so much, is my heart. And I just, you know, I just want to put out kindness every day, positive vibes, and, you know, just inspire people to live a happier life. So that's a big one, you know, just always try to see the positive in each day and just try to live a more positive life. I know it's a process, but I'm here for you if you need me. And also, I can't make anybody happy. I know that. You have to want to be happy. It comes from within you. So I can inspire you and support you and encourage you, but you have to want to live a more positive life or find that happiness. H, hate never gets you anywhere. This is so true. If someone's being mean to you, and like my case, my blog, leaving a hateful comment, if I go back and say something mean back or spread some hate back, that just makes me the bad person. And that just breeds hate. Like, then it goes back and forth, back and forth. Like, I've seen on blogs, I was just like appalled. Like, someone left me a comment, and of course, sweet little readers, I love you guys, because you guys have done this on my blog. You guys will like stand up for me, but then it just comes into this like snowball of hate and negative energy, and I just don't like negative energy. I mean, I just feel like if someone leaves a negative comment, I used to respond there might have been a couple times I responded mean back, but now I kind of just respond back like saying, being a bitch, but in a nice way, and saying like how I respect their opinion and they don't have to read here if they don't want. And basically, yeah, you're reading here, but I respect your opinion. And if you don't like me, or you don't like this, or you think I shop too much, or you think this, that's another thing. I'm not going to post my whole life. I know I share my life through my blog, but I have boundaries too. I respect my family. There's certain things I don't share because it's out of respect, and we have personal stuff that does not need to be shared. But I do try to share a lot with you guys because I feel like it connects more and it's being real, because I feel like some people, this is anybody in life. Some people, even on social media, they just like, it's always, I don't know. Some people think that people live this perfect life, and there's no such thing as perfect. Everybody has effed up families. Don't tell me your family's perfect. Okay. And if it is, high five. There's no perfect marriage. My husband and I, we don't have the perfect marriage. We've been together for, gosh, how many years? 7 years. And no, there's been times that we wanted to separate, and I'm just being real. And I've mentioned on my blog, and it's just how it goes. Our relationship is tough. It's work. And if you stop putting work in, then it starts to fail. And I just like to keep it real because I feel like that's how we should be. And I think it inspires people, and more people feel that support. And, people compare too much as well. You can't compare. You just have to live your life and do the best you can. So there's my method, being a bitch. And if you guys want me to write it down, in another post, what each thing stands for, I can as well, because I don't think you're going to want to watch this over and over again, because you might want to drink a lot of wine if you watch me talk too much. And then Nikki, hi Nikki, she just had a question too, how I deal with comments, which I kind of touched base already in this vlog. But she talked about during Easter, there was someone that left a comment saying, Anthony's Easter basket was smaller than Morocco's. Just stuff like that. How do I deal with it? You know what? In the end, you don't deal with it. That's another key. You don't. You just let people go and wish them peace. Sometimes it's better just not deal with things, because these people just want to get in your skin. They want you to fire back. They want you to get upset. That's what they want. So if you do, then you're giving them what they want. And yeah, like I said, it's a journey. And also cherish the journey always in life. Not every day is going to be the best day. And, you just got to get through life the best you can. And surround yourself with positive people is an important thing to live a happier life. I only surround myself with positive people. And, there were some friends I had in life that aren't my friends anymore, because sometimes you outgrow people, and that's okay. And, life is a journey. Just live each day to the fullest and do your best you can. And I hope you guys enjoyed my vlog today. I do want to do more. And let me know if you have any topics you want me to cover for my next vlog. I think I'm going to try to do them once a week, because I think it would be fun. Not every day, because it's too much. But maybe once a week, I'll try to do a vlog for you guys. And that's about it. So if you have any questions, leave them in a comment. And I hope you have a great rest of your Wednesday, guys. See you later. Bye.